Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to do my budget results video for February, and this video is pretty much just me taking a look at what we actually spent compared to our budget. I feel like the budget is a great first start, but actually tracking your expenses and seeing how you're doing compared to the budget is probably the most crucial thing you can do. We in the past, when we first got married, would create a budget. It would be a budget for pretty much the entire year, so we didn't make any adjustments per month, and then we never really stuck to it. We never really tracked our expenses, and of course, every month we're like, why didn't we save that much money? Well, if you are not tracking your expenses, you don't know what's going out, then you have no idea why you're not saving as much. So anyway, I'm gonna just start by going through all of our variable expenses. We did have some changes to our fixed expenses, so that obviously is going to change my budget a little bit. But like I said, I'm just gonna go through our variable expenses for right now. So our electric bill ended up being $82.26. So it's a little bit over what I thought, 82.86 cents. 26, sorry, 26. And I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see a little bit more. It's gonna be a little goofy when I'm changing pages, but that's okay. So 82.26, and I budgeted 75. That means $7.26 over. I did increase this budget in March, so hopefully we're more on track going forward. Gas, I budgeted 70, and it ended up being 84.09. 84.09, so $14.09 over. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. With utilities, I'm just guessing. There's no way to know exactly what it's going to be unless you're going to like count your previous month's utilities in your budget, which I don't do. I kind of do it as we have to pay them. So I'm okay with those things being over because honestly, there's not really much we can do. It's not like we're keeping a ton of lights on when we don't need them. Like, our house is tiny. There's not a ton that you can do to cut back expenses in that sense. Our Comcast bill was $135.85. $135.85, which is a little bit under what I budgeted, but that's because we used our old amount. So this actually is higher than what I budgeted for March, I think. So I don't know if that was like a one-time thing or if now we're not under contract anymore or something, but we'll kind of see in March how that goes. So we are $10.42 under. In terms of gas, it looks like we did fill up again since the last time that I recorded. So last time we spent $150 minus the $32.87. And the reason why I like to do that is because I know I budgeted $150. Last time I checked in, we had $32.87 remaining, so I just subtract that from the budgeted amount, and I know we spent $117.13. And I know that we checked in last time on the 23rd, so anything in yellow past that is going to be stuff that I need to add in. So Jason got a car wash for $6, and then I filled up on Friday for $32.08, which means that we spent $155.21. $155.21, which is obviously $5.21 over. Now, I'm gonna say in March, I think something that me and Jason are going to do is we're gonna invest in another car seat for Macy. Currently, we have one car seat for Macy, one car seat for Mila, but we have two bases for Mila because she's in the infant seat. Because Macy's car seat is in Jason's car, which is the RAV4, I take that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to drive Macy to school, which is kind of a far distance from our house because it's by my work. So it ends up being a lot of gas. I think we have filled up like almost every week because of that. So I think we're gonna invest in a kind of cheap car seat to keep in my car because my car is a lot better in gas, and hopefully doing that will cut back some of the gas money. We'll kind of see how that goes, but I think that's our new plan. Okay, in terms of groceries, last time we checked in, we had already spent $551.48. I know that again because $500 is what we budgeted. I was over $51.48 over here last time we spoke. And then it looks like we only had one item here that we needed to record. That was $40.84. So our total for groceries ended up being $592.32. So $92.32 over. We have not been, I've talked about this 100 times in my weekly check-in videos, but we have not been putting together a meal plan, and I think that's a lot of the reason why we're over. Considering that we're not meal planning, I think that's a great amount because I don't know, we just every day we're like, oh, let's do chicken and whatever, and one of us goes to the store and gets it or whatever. So considering that we have not been meal planning, that's really an amazing number, I think. But I think next week we're definitely going to get back into it. I only have a couple more weeks before I go back to work, so definitely something that we need to start getting used to doing again. In terms of eating out, we only spend what, you know, we get out in cash, so that was $250. In terms of household, last time we checked in, we had $3.17 remaining, and we did not use any more money. So that means that we spent $3.17 remaining, $96.83. And again, that remaining amount here will be what we are under budget, $3.17. Haircuts, exactly the same, $40. Same with allowance. Like, this is all stuff that I get out in cash, so it never varies. Eyelashes, exactly the same. Sinking funds were the same. And then for unbudgeted, last time we checked in, we had we had unbudgeted amounts of $261.36, and I'm pretty sure we have not had anything else. So we just have that $261.36 here. And you guys can't see a lot of that. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in so you guys can see stuff, but it also kind of backfires because then I forget that you guys can't see everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take a look really quickly at what all of the over and unders are to see in terms of variable expenses how we did. So I'm gonna add up all the over because that's a lot more than the under. 521, 92, 32, 261, 36. And then I'm gonna subtract out all the stuff that's under, which is just two things. So we ended up being over budget for variable stuff by $366.65. So not too bad, but also not over budget. We did get, I think I talked about this before in another video, but we did get an insurance deposit back. So that was $520, which was really nice because I honestly totally forgot about it. I probably should have made a note somewhere, but I obviously didn't. But another thing that happened this month was we put Macy in preschool. So you can see that I added a new place here. Preschool was $468 this month. Normally I think it's gonna be at like $1,100 or almost $1,200 until she finishes her 2-day program. So that was also something that was a lot different. And then in terms of like other stuff, I talked about this a lot, but I do like to take things out of our savings instead of having them in our budget. Some of those things are like baby stuff and then medical stuff because there's just no reason to have a ton of money sitting in a sinking fund for medical when like we're trying to save up money for a new house. Obviously the money is there. If we need it, it's there. I would never take more money out of our savings than what we could handle with, you know, knowing that medical bills is definitely a possibility. But anyway, we had baby stuff, so that ended up being $364.64. Jason had a medical bill come in that was $88.86, and then Mila had medical bills as well that came in. So total from our savings came out $653.51. So lots and lots of stuff. We've also had some stuff in March in terms of baby stuff. That's just kind of the nature of it. You need new baby stuff, and hopefully as you know, Mila starts outgrowing stuff, we can start selling stuff that she's not going to need. Our house is tiny, so we can't hold on to a lot of extra stuff, especially if we don't think we're going to be using it again. So hopefully that's the case. And then I really do anticipate getting more medical bills soon. I think the issue right now with medical bills is that because we had Mila December 31st and my insurance changed as of 2020, they're just having issues like figuring out which insurance to bill stuff to. So I've had to contact like 3 different people saying, the insurance was denied because we had Cigna in 2019 and now we have Blue Cross in 2020. So it's a whole mess. But anyway, we did pretty well so far in February. Let me know how you guys did. Again, every month is kind of a fresh start. I always try and remember that. So if you had a tough February, if you had a lot of expenses go wrong, a lot of things come up that you weren't really anticipating, just remember that you have a new fresh start. I'm hoping that March is a lot better for us, especially in terms of just like stuff that we don't really need. I'm trying to cut back on, you know, buying stuff that we don't need, cut back on groceries if we can, just by meal planning. So that's stuff that I'm looking forward to changing in March. Anyway, let me know how you guys did. Again, if you guys have any plans for changing things in March, let me know those as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.